2 of the Grand Canyon Classic is underway here in the heart of Phoenix, Arizona, as the Vandals from the University of Idaho get set to take on the host, Lopes from Grand Canyon University. I'm Kyle Borg alongside Montana Lambden. And Montana, the Lopes opened up the Grand Canyon Classic last night against CSUN, but unfortunately they fell in straight sets.
Yeah, Lopes faced the Cal State University Matadors last night right here in the Antelope Gym for a 3-game set. The girls were definitely eager out on the court last night, having 3 extremely close scoring sets. It was 26-24, 25-22, and the final set ended in 25-23. The team struggled offensively last night, couldn't seem to get in a rhythm, but I have to tell you, Kyle, I think that's going to change right here, right now in the Antelope Gym. The girls have had a strong season so far, and I don't think anything's going to stop them.
The Lopes definitely needed to get the offense rolling here this afternoon to have a chance against this very good Idaho Vandals squad, who come into this one at 4-6. The Lopes come into this one at 8-2, following their best start in the Division I era. And before we get to the Sanderson Ford 3 keys to the game, we'll go ahead and send you to the floor for the prayer and national anthem.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome once again to Grand Canyon University's Antelope Gymnasium for this afternoon's women's volleyball match in the Grand Canyon Classic between the Vandals of the University of Idaho and your Grand Canyon University Antelopes. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that you all please rise if you are able. Gentlemen, please remove your caps as we begin this afternoon's competition with the word of prayer. Today's prayer is led by Zayna Burton, a junior here at GCU studying psychology.
Hi Jesus, thank you for allowing us to be here today, Father. I pray that each and every player is reminded why they're here today, God, and you just continue to use them and their talents. I pray that you just keep each team safe from any injury, and may it be a great name in your name. Amen.
Thank you, Zayna. Fans, please remain standing as we now honor America with the playing of the national anthem. The Star Spangled Banner will be performed this afternoon by our very own Thunder and Herd Pep Band under the direction of the Professor, Dr. Paul Cook, and today his student associate, Nate Swift. Thank you. And now let's meet the starting lineups for this afternoon's contest. First of all, for the Vandals of the University of Idaho.
So Montana will go ahead now and take a look to see how the Lopes can get back in the win column here tonight and pick up a win as we take a look at the Sanderson Ford 3 keys to the game.
The 3 keys to the game tonight are consistency. The girls have been consistent all season long, having their best start in Division I history, and there's nothing that's going to stop these girls. Although they did struggle last night, the girls are really looking to get back on that consistent win streak tonight, and I know that they have it in them. The next key to the game is going to be home game hype. We're here today inside the Antelope Gymnasium, and as you can see, the hype is real. The home game atmosphere here at GCU is absolutely unbelievable. Our home volleyball games average almost 1,000 fans, and these fans aren't just any ordinary fans. These fans go all out. They're on their feet the entire game, dressed in GCU gear, partying in the stands throughout the entire match. It definitely puts the pressure on the Lope's opponents. And the last key to the game is Lope Energy. Lope Energy is here today, and I'm not just talking about the stampedes we saw on campus. It's an exciting vibe the girls get off one another. The entire volleyball squad has this liveliness throughout their matches, and you'll even see their entire bench jumping up and down with good spirits the entire game, and they're going to bring so much energy today.
They're definitely going to need that energy that's brought from the team and from the crowd, and we'll recap the Vandals starting lineup. It will be number 1, Delaney Hopen, number 2, Kyra Palmbush, number 5, Haley Pelton, number 9, Paige Rupiper, number 12, Alana Lacey, number 15, Nicole Ball, and number 17, Kennedy Warren. And the Lope starting lineup going on right now. It's number 2, Claire Mitchell, number 3, Tegan DeFalco, just introduced, number 7, Annabelle Kubinski, KJ Adams, number 10, number 11, Melody Horton, who has been on fire as of the last 2 weeks, number 13, Sarah Haggie, and number 16, Kyra Moss. And the Lopes are going to need to find a hot hand here this afternoon. Last night it was Kubinski and Moss who had 8 kills and 7 kills to lead the team in their own respect, but they're going to need some other players to step up.
Melody Horton was also a vital player last night. She had 6 kills, and last night the largest lead that the Lopes had was 6 points, but last weekend they definitely doubled that in their GCU Invitational, and I think that they can do that again tonight.
Well, the Lopes come into this one 8-2 after dropping that game last night to the CSUN Matadors in straight sets. The Vandals were able to be victorious last night when they took on Omaha in the opening game of the Grand Canyon Classic, and Coach Buchanan picked up a historical win last night.
Yeah, Coach Debbie Buchanan picked up her 300th victory in style last night, leading Idaho to a 5-set win over Omaha. It was a really competitive game. The Vandals now advance to 4-6 on the season. Kyra Palmbush led the Vandals with 11 kills. But the Vandals have been inconsistent on the season. Some games they've gotten the outcome they wanted, and other games not so much. So it'll be interesting to see these two teams face up today.
Absolutely, and we are about ready to go. The fans are already getting loud. It's been loud in here for the entirety of the warm-up period.
There's tons of Havocs here in the crowd, as you can see.
And just earlier this morning, the first game today of 4 was between the Matadors of CSUN and Omaha Mavericks, and that saw Omaha coming away victorious in a 5-set thriller, 3-2 over the Matadors. So we've already had one good volleyball match here already today. We're looking to have another good one this afternoon as we are about ready for first serve, as it will be the Lopes opening it up, and it will be KJ Adams to get ready for GCU. She'll have the first serve of the match as DeFalco comes into the back row, and Moss will start this game on the bench.
Definitely going to be a good matchup today. Two highly competitive teams, both really eager out there as they have been all tournament long. This is their last tournament before conference play starts.
Adams gets the whistle, and she serves it away, and the Lopes are going to start off with a service ace, so a quick start here tonight as KJ Adams on the board for GCU early, 1-0 Grand Canyon.
That is exactly how you want to do it if you're the Lopes. Great way to start the game.
So we'll see what Adams does with serve number 2. Serves it right to the same spot. Now the Vandals go on the attack. DeFalco with a great dig. Mitchell outside for Horton, but it's going to go out of bounds. And the Vandals knotted up at 1 as they'll have a quick substitution into the front line. It will be 15, Nikki Ball back into the middle as Kyra Palmbush heads back to serve for Idaho. The Lopes are 0-4 all-time against this Idaho squad, and a service error on Idaho. So the Lopes looking to get their first win against Idaho for the very first time here this afternoon.
Yeah, all 4 times that these teams have faced each other, Idaho has defeated the Lopes, but I don't think the girls want that to happen today. They're not going to let that happen.
Kubinski with a good one over top, and she can't quite dig it out as the Vandals knot it back up at 2, and now Paige Rupiper, number 9, back deep for Idaho. She will be the server. That one right at Adams, and now Horton's got to go outside for Sarah Haggie. They're going to call with a touch. Haggie's going to get on the board with her first kill. Lopes take a 3-2 lead. And now Coach Buchanan wants to know who that went off of. And now the captain, number 5, Haley Pelton's going to come over to the up official to get the number, and now the Havocs are letting Coach Buchanan hear it as the Lopes they're gonna keep it with the Lopes. The call stands, and Emma Ahern comes in for Sarah Haggie, and now Ahern will serve it away for GCU. That one up top, Moss looking for the stuff, but it's put right back at her. Now back row set to KJ Adams. It's going to get deflected and kept in, and now Idaho's got to send it over. Ahern for Mitchell. Mitchell outside for Melody Horton. Off the block, and now Idaho keeps it alive with a good dig. Outside, DeFalco gets the dig, and they can't run it down, so Idaho will get the kill, and Kennedy Warren picks up kill number 1 for her on the afternoon, and we're knotted back up at 3. Becca Owen, the server for Idaho. Mitchell outside. KJ Adams will push it over. Now Idaho will start their attack. Dug out Ahern and Mitchell. Now DeFalco's going to send it over. They're going to set the middle this time. That one's going to fall in the back corner. That's going to be Nicole Ball, her second kill. And Idaho takes their first lead of the match at 4-3. And now Owen's going to serve once again. Right at Ahern, pops it up, and now Adams will send it over the net, and it's going to be put right back down by Pelton. And now Idaho with a 2-point advantage at 5-3 here over the Lopes early on in set number 1. Mitchell's going to bump it up for Melody Horton, who will send it over into the back row. That one's going to get out of bounds, no touch. Lopes end the 3-0 scoring run for Idaho and cut the lead down to 1 as Jenny Murillo will see her first action of the night here as Melody Horton gets ready to serve it away.
Coaches for tonight's matchup are Tim Nolan for Grand Canyon and Debbie Buchanan for Idaho. Tim is in his 4th season, and Coach Buchanan is in her 20th season for Idaho.
That one gets through the block attempt of Moss and Mitchell, and Idaho back up by a pair as now the libero, number 1, Delaney Hopen, is going to serve it away for Idaho as DeFalco able to get a good pass for Mitchell, who's going to set up Jenny Murillo, and she'll dig out the block. Moss will now touch it over. And a quick one played out of bounds, but they're going to say that one hit the far side line, and now Idaho up by 3. Hopen's going to get another service error, the second one on Idaho. Lopes back down 2 as DeFalco gets set now to serve it away as Moss comes out and Kubinski comes into the front. So it's a back row trio of DeFalco, who's going to get a big service ace, Tegan DeFalco, and that's what she gives you in the back row on the service line, so she'll get ready, and she's joined by Horton and Ahern in the back with Kubinski, Mitchell, and Murillo up front for GCU.
DeFalco has had an incredible season so far. Last weekend, she was named the All-Tournament Libero.
That one stuffed at the net. Annabelle Kubinski ties it up at 7 apiece here in set number 1. And DeFalco ready to serve once again for the Lopes.
And that is no surprise there. Annabelle Kubinski has been hot all season long.
And that one very close to that back line in the corner on the near side, but DeFalco picks up the first service error of the game for GCU. That'll end their 3-0 scoring run. Vandals back up by 1 at 8-7. Mitchell outside Jenny Murillo, first kill for Murillo. And she only had 1 kill last night against CSUN, so it's good to see her getting going early here for GCU.
That's definitely surprising that she only had 1 kill last night, because that kill marks for her 112th kill on the season so far. Super impressive by Jenny Murillo. She's been a great asset to the GCU volleyball program so far.
Mitchell going for Murillo one more time. Yes, Jenny Murillo gets it to fall. Lopes back up by 1, a 2-point swing for them, and it's 9-8.
And not only is Jenny Murillo super talented at volleyball, she is just a good person overall. She's so genuine. I've gotten to know her, and her characteristics that she adds to the team is just brings up all the girls' spirits.
That one looking for Murillo for the 3rd straight time. That one's going to get through the block, find the back line, and Idaho knots it back up at 9. And so far in this first set, it's been very back and forth. Neither side able to gain a real advantage early on.
Yeah, the Lopes are definitely eager out there, but so is Idaho.
Idaho getting ready to serve it away now. Outside Jenny Murillo again. Yeah, finds the back corner. Jenny Murillo picks up kill number 3. She's going to check out as Adams goes to the back row. She's going to serve it now for the Lopes, who are back up by 1. So Adams started this game off with an ace, and now she's back at it for the 2nd time. That one right at Mitchell. DeFalco's going to bump it up. Sarah Haggy, the lefty's going to send one in. Sarah Haggy kill number 2 on her, just her 2nd swing. So Sarah Haggy being very efficient here in set number 1 for GCU, and the Lopes have their biggest lead of the night. It's 11-9.
That marks for Sarah Haggy's 81st kill of the season.
Service ace, KJ Adams, number 2 on the night for her, number 3 for the Lopes. And the Lopes up by 3. That one outside. DeFalco digs it out. That one coming straight at our table. Nobody's going to run it down, and now Idaho down by just 2 at 12-10.
Yeah, I have to tell you, Kat, I thought that one was coming right for me. Thankfully, these Havocs protect us down here.
Kyra Palmbush serves that one out of bounds, and the Lopes back up by 3 as Annabelle Kubinski back to serve. DeFalco checks out as Moss comes into the front to join Horton and Haggy. And in the back row with Kubinski, it's Adams and Mitchell. That's a great dig by the Vandals. That's going to be sent over right at Mitchell. It's going to be Moss to bump it outside. Sarah Haggy, kill number 3 on 3 swings. Sarah Haggy feeling it early, and that's going to force an Idaho Vandals timeout. Lopes up 14-10 here in the middle of set number 1. They're out to their biggest lead of the afternoon. We'll see if they can close out set number 1 when we come back right here on GCU TV.
State Credit Union, a local credit union serving the Valley for over 65 years, can assist you in buying your first home, refinancing your current home, or if you're dreaming of a retirement home. Canyon State Credit Union can provide you with a fast and affordable solution that meets your needs. Let Canyon State Credit Union run the numbers on your dream. Visit canyonstatecu.org or call 623-580-6015 for more information. Canyon State Credit Union, committed to you. We do business in accordance with the Equal Credit Opportunity Act, MLS number 410376.
Idaho Vandals and the Lopes have an early 14-10 lead here in set number 1, and Montana, the Lopes really feeling it here this afternoon.
Yeah, definitely. Idaho does have 8 kills and Lopes only have 6, but we have a 4-point lead, which is already higher than what we had last night.
So Kubinski gets us back underway after that Vandals timeout. Adams digs it out. Mitchell, back set for Sarah Hagge. It's going to be blocked and kept up now by the GCU. Outside, Melody Horton, yes. That's going to get off the block. Melody Horton on the board with her first kill.
Melody Horton, wow, what a season that she's had so far, and it's only getting started. We're not even in conference play. Super impressed by her.
And they're going to need her come next weekend when WAC play does start, as Annabelle Kubinski back now. She's going to pick up a service ace. Lopes now with 4 service aces here in set number 1, and that's going to trigger another yes chant from the GCU Havocs, as she will get set to serve for GCU, up by 6 now on a 4-0 scoring run. But that's going to be the first, or the second service error of the match for GCU, 16-11. And now Rue Piper is back deep for Idaho. She'll serve it away and try and get the Vandals back into this one. Mitchell going to keep that on their side, and now Moss sends it over with a little touch. Back row going to get a touch to Hagge, who gives it to Mitchell outside. Horton goes with the little tip over the net, but it's kept alive. Now she'll try and stuff it, but it's going to be blocked by Idaho and Nicole Ball. And now it is a 4-point GCU lead. Up top, Melody Horton again. And the dig's gonna get out of bounds, and the Lopes push their lead back up to 5, 17-12. And we just saw Nicole Ball pick up another block that's gonna be going down as a solo block. So she now has 43 total blocks on the season and 12 solo blocks. So the Lopes have to be wary of where she is at all times, and now a little miscommunication for the Vandals, and the Lopes up 18-12, looking to close out this set with Emma Ahern getting ready to serve it away for GCU. That one looks to tip it over, and they do. That one's going to hit the ground. A couple of Lopes diving after it, but unable to keep it alive. And it's 18-13 now in favor of GCU. As Becca Owen back in now. She will do the serving for Idaho. Adams gonna dig it out. Mitchell for Melody Horton. It'll fall. Melody Horton picks up kill number 3 to tie her with Hagge and Murillo for the early lead on the afternoon for GCU, and it's 19-13 in favor of the Lopes. And now Horton will get ready to serve for GCU.
Melody Horton was named MVP of the GCU Invitational here at home last weekend, and no surprise how well she's doing tonight. She was named MVP for a reason.
Moss for Mitchell. Outside, Jenny Murillo one more time. That's going to be dug out, but right back to DeFalco. Mitchell's going to go for Kyra Moss. She finds the back corner, and Kyra Moss on the board now, her first kill. And Lopes up by 7. They're going to go for ball in the middle. It's stuffed by Murillo and Moss. Errant pass, can't keep it in play as it hits the floor. And now another timeout taken by Coach Debbie Buchanan and the Idaho Vandals, who are now down by 8. It's 21-13. You're watching GCU Women's Volleyball right here on GCU.
Our armed forces' heroism, courage, and bravery give greater meaning to what it is to be an American. Grand Canyon University honors you and pays tribute to you and your family. As a community, GCU celebrates your service, your sacrifice, and your commitment. God bless all the brave men and women who put our country first. We want to do the same for you. GCU puts you first with its flexible and convenient online degree programs. We salute you and thank you for your service.
The cheerleaders getting everybody pumped up here at the Antelope Gymnasium as the Lopes closing in on a dominant set number 1 victory, up by 8 at 21-13 right now over the Vandals of the University of Idaho. And we have 3 Lopes with 3 kills apiece in Horton, Murillo, and Sarah Hagee.
Lopes are 0-4 lifetime on Idaho, but definitely looking to change that tonight as we're ahead early, and they're staying ahead. They're in this, and they want this. You can tell just by the way that they're approach each other on the court. You can feel the energy in this room. It's incredible.
It is definitely a different feel than it was last night here in the Antelope Gym when the Lopes took on the Matadors. And that one's going to be outside off the top of the block. DeFalco gets a diving dig. Horton keeps it alive for Jenny Murillo, who just has to send one over the net as they're going to set Nicole Ball, kept alive by Emma Ahern. Back row, Melody Horton. Now they're going to go outside. It's going to be stuffed by Kyra Moss and Claire Mitchell. Lopes up by 9. Melody Horton still the server for the Lopes. That one looking to get blocked by Mitchell, unable to do so. She's going to set Kyra Moss again. Kept alive and now back outside. Out of bounds, no touch. Lopes have now got a double-digit lead over Idaho in set number 1, a 5-0 scoring run, 2 points away from an opening set victory that would set the tone for the rest of this match. That one's going to clip the net on its way over. Looking to set Nicole Ball, blocked by Jenny Murillo, but kept up by Idaho, and now it's right at Ahern. They're going to go for Jenny Murillo, who's going to get a little soft touch, but it'll be kept alive, and now they're going to go back over for Ahern. Mitchell for Jenny Murillo again. That one got tipped at the net. Now Ball's going to get her 3rd kill on the afternoon, and they cut into the Lopes lead just a little bit at 23-14 now. And Delaney Hopen getting ready to serve it away for Idaho. Right at Emma Ahern. Claire Mitchell outside. Jenny Murillo off the bottom of the block. Jenny Murillo with her 4th kill of the afternoon, and the Lopes now at set point. Tegan DeFalco looking to close it out right here on that serve. That one's going to be blocked, but out of bounds, just missing that line on this near side, and it's 24-15 now in favor of Grand Canyon. That one almost dug out by Claire Mitchell. Good hustle from her, coming all the way from the net to try and dive and get that one, but a service ace now for Idaho. That's their first on this afternoon match for them. And a little bit of an errant pass, but it's going to be up top. Jenny Murillo's going to close it out for the Lopes, and a set 1 victory sees that the Lopes winning 25-16, and Jenny Murillo off to a hot start already with 5 kills.
Jenny Murillo, wow, that's all I can say about her. She has been so awesome all season long. This is exactly what the GCU volleyball team needed. She's made such a difference so far in the season, and she's not stopping. She's continuing that every single game.
Lopes starting off this match a little bit different than they did last night with an opening set victory. Jenny Murillo is feeling it so far. We'll be right back with set number 2 right after this, right here on GCU TV.
As a teacher, your calling was always to make a difference and positively impact the future. You live with a deep sense of purpose and strive to inspire generations of change. GCU's online Masters of Education degree program gives you the skills you need to grow and develop your career, while also making sure you have time for yourself and your family. Today, you can learn anywhere and anytime, giving kids a look into the technological advances that pushed you forward. Being strong and compassionate makes you a role model through this formative period in their lives. You're not just inspiring future generations of leaders and innovators to reach for their dreams. You're giving them the tools they need to achieve them.
Find your purpose at GCU, where advanced technologies drive education. Private, Christian, affordable, nonprofit. Visit gcu.edu/online.
Follow GCU Athletics on Instagram.
Welcome back to the Antelope Gymnasium here in the heart of Phoenix, Arizona, on the campus of Grand Canyon University, as the Lopes just took set number 1 here against the Idaho Vandals, 25-16. And Montana, the Lopes came out with a different energy and a different fire than they did last night against the Matadors of CSUN.
Yeah, you can feel it when you come into the gym today. There's so much energy here, so many fans. It's just insane. And the Lopes really just are a strong team altogether. Melody Horton says that they just like having fun with each other. And when they have fun, they just do so much better as a team altogether. Tim Nolan believes that his team can create the opportunities this season. And it shows when they practice and when they play.
And they are definitely having fun so far here in this match. You can tell by the way that they play, and it is just a different feel than last night. They came out a little flat against the Matadors in the opening set, and they ultimately were able to come back in that one, but unfortunately lost that one in extra points, 27-25, and then just couldn't find a way to corral the rest of those final 2 sets in their favor to force a potential 4th and 5th sets last night. And they just struggled offensively, not so much on the defensive end, as Tegan DeFalco was all over the place with 27 digs. Last night, she did a good job keeping the Lopes with chances to set up their offense, just unfortunately couldn't find anybody and really get them going. So we are getting ready to start set number 2 now. Idaho will start us off with the serve. It will be number 3, Becca Owen. Idaho looking to bounce back in a big way, win this one, not this match up at 1 set apiece. Lopes looking to go up 2-0. We'll see what happens as set number 2 gets underway. Right to Mitchell, they're gonna set Kubinski right away. They're gonna go to Haggie this time, but it'll be kept up again. And now outside, an errant attempt on the attack by Kennedy Warren, unable to connect with that one. And the Lopes start off this set the same way they started off set number 1, with a 1-0 advantage as Kubinski gets ready to start the service game in set number 2 for the Lopes. Kubinski, a good serve. They're gonna go for Warren again. She can't, or Kubinski can't keep it up, as Kennedy Warren's gonna get a kill. And we're knotted up at 1 as number 2, Kyra Palmbush, back into it. She checks back in. She'll get ready to serve for the Vandals, right at DeFalco. Mitchell outside, Sarah Haggie again. Line judge had to get out of the way. He couldn't quite see it. He was trying to avoid getting hit, and both officials say it's gonna go to GCU. We'll see what happens. Either referee had a good look at it, or if we'll just end up replaying the point.
Vandal side does not seem to be too happy about that call.
That one was on the far side of the court. I couldn't quite tell from our angle, as now the captain, Haley Pelton's going to come back over and ask for an explanation from the up official. So substitutions made. It's going to be Emma Ahern. It does appear that the call will stand. Lopes up 2-1, so a good kill from Sarah Haggie. And now Ahern gets ready to serve on the whistle for GCU. Ahern a little too strong on that serve. Knotted up at 2 apiece, so set number 2 starting off the same way we started off set number 1 with a close one. And we're knotted up here in this one at 2 apiece as the Vandals send it right back. Ahern got a piece of it, and now DeFalco, a good pass out to Horton, who's going to tip it over. They're going to go outside. Kennedy Warren's going to be stuffed. Blocked again. Moss can't quite send that one over, and a good net battle from Moss and Ball. But ultimately, Idaho comes away with it and takes a 1.3-2 advantage.
Really great efforts there from both teams.
DeFalco, another one to Horton. She's just going to bump it over. Ball going to get it outside. And a huge kill from Kennedy Warren, pretty much uncontested at the net from GCU. So an easy one for Kennedy Warren. She now has 5 kills to take over the Idaho team lead. 1 in front of Nicole Ball, and now Idaho with a 2-point advantage. Adams gets it to Mitchell. Outside, Melody Horton. It'll fall off the block, and now they'll have to send it right back at DeFalco, who gets it for Mitchell, and now Horton again. That one at the net, stuff. Kyra Moss at the net, 4-3 Idaho.
I have to tell you, Kyra Moss is like the secret weapon of GCU.
Murillo just checked in for GCU. Ahern does a good job to keep that one up. Mitchell has to run it down, and now DeFalco will send a free ball over the net. That one's going to be a quick touch, but DeFalco read that perfectly. It'll be for Murillo. And now they're going to call a double touch on Kyra Moss. So a 5-3 Idaho lead now.
Coach Nolan not too happy with that call.
That one's served to DeFalco again. They're going to go outside. Kyra Moss off the top of the block. And now back outside. It's going to be stuffed again. Now Idaho starts another attack. Blocked by Jenny Murillo. It'll hit the floor. That one is going to get right into the top of the net, so the Lopes not going to get credited with a block, but they're able to claw their way back into it. Tie it up at 5. DeFalco back deep now to serve it away for GCU. That one right at Ahern. It'll be sent immediately back over. Now a quick touch. Ahern keeps it up. Mitchell in the middle. Annabelle Kubinski going to get kill number 1 on the afternoon, and the Lopes regain their lead at 6-5.
Lopes are definitely looking to keep that lead going up like they did last game.
That one dug out by Tegan DeFalco. Up top, Jenny Murillo. It's going to get blocked at the net. Ahern right there. And that was going to be immediately for Claire Mitchell. And she gets a huge kill, and this place just erupted.
Fans are going crazy in here.
And you don't get to see a kill like that from your setter very often. As Claire Mitchell just said, I want a chance to get in on the action. And she picks up kill number 1 for her. And now Ahern is going to set up Mitchell, who's going to go Annabelle Kubinski. She'll pick up an assist. And it's 8-5 GCU. And that will continue a 5-0 GCU scoring run. Tegan DeFalco just going to send a nice one over the net, but it'll get out of bounds. So a service error on GCU, going to be their 4th of the match, and now it's 8-6. As Delaney Hopen gets ready to serve it away for Idaho. That one right for Jenny Maria. Mitchell up top, Annabelle Kubinski again, back-to-back kills for her. She now has 3, and it's 9-6 GCU. Haggie back into the front row to join Murillo and Kubinski as Claire Mitchell back deep to serve, and she'll join the back row with DeFalco and Horton, and now an errant set as it'll get out of bounds off the antenna, 10-6 GCU. And after that errant attack by the Vandals, it'll force another Vandals timeout. So GCU up 10-6 here at T-shirt time in set number 2. We'll be right back with the remainder of this set and the match when we come back right here on GCU TV.
Across the painted desert to where the mountains touch the sky. This is Sanderson Ford country, where Arizona's pride. Sanderson Ford country, built on serving you. Sanderson Ford, satisfaction in everything we do. We're Arizona's pride. Sanderson Ford.
Welcome back inside the Antelope Gymnasium for set number 2 of this match between the Vandals and the Lopes. The Lopes up by 4 at 10-6 now with a 1-set advantage. Lopes looking to take a 2-0 set lead going into set number 3. The Vandals looking to tie it up at 1, but they really haven't had an answer for GCU as GCU's in the midst of a 6-1 scoring run.
Kubinski has had back-to-back kills. Looking to see what she's going to bring right now.
That one's going to be set outside, and DeFalco unable to dig that one out. That kill is going to go to Avery Housley of the Vandals, and now it is 10-7. Pelton puts that one over the net right at Murillo, and now Haggie with a little touch over the net. Vandals looking for a lift on that one, blocked by Murillo and Kubinski, but kept up by Idaho. That one right at DeFalco. Looking to get the stuff at the middle of the net is number 2, Kyra Palmbush, and she does. And now it is a 2-point GCU advantage. That one bumped up for Jenny Murillo and dug out by DeFalco. Good job there. Haggie sends that one over. And now Idaho starts an attack. Palmbush stuffed by Kubinski. Kubinski kill. One more time, Annabelle Kubinski. 11-8 GCU.
Annabelle Kubinski, oh my goodness. She kept smacking that ball down. She said, not today.
Annabelle Kubinski with some perseverance at the net. She really wanted that kill, and then she ended up getting it, as Idaho will send that one off of KJ Adams, and now another kill for Avery Housley. She'll get kill number 2, and it's 11-9 now in favor of the Lopes. Becca Owen back in now. She'll get ready to serve with her team down by a pair here in set number 2. Horton for Mitchell, back to Horton on the give and go. It's going to be stuffed by Paige Rupert and Kyra Palmbush, both right there for the Vandals. Horton able to dig it out. They're going to go outside for Sarah Haggy. It's blocked, but kept up. Now they're going to go opposite side. Melody Horton gets a kill. Puts the Lopes back up by 2. Horton gets kill number 4 on the afternoon.
Melody
now Kubinski gets ready to serve.
Melody Horton getting back on track here.
Kubinski serves that one over the net. Now Palmbush looking to get something going, but the Lopes able to keep it alive. Horton will go with the tip. They're going to go outside. Mitchell, you can see frustration by her as she knew that was going to be an errant pass as Paige Rupiper picks up kill number 2 on the night for her. And now Kyra Palmbush ready to serve it away for the Vandals.
Vandals definitely putting the pressure on the Lopes right now.
That one outside for Warren. DeFalco and Horton, good hustle. Back to DeFalco, who will send it over. That one back for Warren again, blocked at the net by the Lopes. And now they're going to switch sides, going for Rupiper, but DeFalco reads it and gets a dig. And now Adams will send it over, and we have a good rally going so far. Outside, Kennedy Warren. Opposite side, out of bounds, just missing the line. The Lopes catch a break as that was a good spot from Kennedy Warren. And it's 13-11 for Sarah Haggy, who will go back to serve for GCU.
The athletic ability that Tegan DeFalco has to have to make those plays is insane.
That one at the net, and it's going to be killed by Kyra Moss. Kyra Moss kill number 3, and the Lopes up by 3 as Sarah Haggy will get ready to serve it again for GCU. Haggy almost getting a service ace, but good hustle from the Lopes, and now Mitchell going with a little touch over. That one up top blocked. Melody Horton and Kyra Moss. 15-11 GCU.
You can see the girls' bench going crazy over there. That's something I love about the team is how much energy they bring even on the bench.
And that's going to be a service error on the Lopes, so 15-12 now. Lopes up 3. That one a little too strong. Back-to-back service errors, and Lopes back up 4 for Melody Horton as Murillo comes in for KJ Adams in the front row.
You can see the girls dancing down there.
So Kennedy Warren gonna find that line again, and now the Lopes just with a minimal 3-point lead.
Vandals definitely letting GCU know that they're still in this.
Elena Lacey now to serve it away for Idaho as Kennedy Warren now has 6 kills to lead all scorers here in this match. But another service error on Idaho, and now it'll be DeFalco with her team up by 4 at 17-13 to serve it away for the Lopes.
It's tough playing here at GCU with this kind of atmosphere and everyone being against you. The Lopes have that advantage. It definitely puts the pressure on the other teams.
So good hustle from the Lopes to keep that one alive for a short time, but a long run for Kubinski, who couldn't quite get there. So a 3-point lead now for GCU. As Hopin will put that one over. Mitchell gonna go for Jenny Murillo. That one will get off the fingertips of the block, and now in the middle for Palmbush, kept alive. Back row for Melody Horton, dug out, and now back outside. And Horton couldn't quite keep her alive, caught a little bit off guard as Avery Housley was right there to cut into this lead. And now it is a 2-point lead, and it's 17-15 GCU. Idaho doing a good job of staying in this set as The Lopes really dominated the first one and have pretty much dominated here in set 2, but Idaho hanging around. Mitchell keeps it up, so does Ahern. Good hustle there, and now DeFalco will send it over. Palmbush in the middle, kept up. And a good one from Claire Mitchell to dig that one out and try and get a good pass away to Jenny Murillo, who couldn't quite adjust her body and get it over the net, but a slim 1 point, 17-16 lead for the Grand Canyon University Lopes over the University of Idaho Vandals. Here in set number 2, we're in for an exciting finish. We'll be right back right here on GCU TV.
Hi, I'm Brittany, and this is Ask GCU. Hi, I'm Brittany Holwyn, and you should watch Ask GCU,
where we answer your questions every week.
And the points don't matter. Wait, what?
Tune in every week for answers to be questioned.
Where we answer your questions in a common all right.
I'm a professional answer.
Tweet hashtag AskGCU to get your question featured.
About 15 seconds remaining here in the timeout that was just called by head coach Tim Nolan of GCU, with his team holding on to a 1 point lead in set number 2 as we come to the closing stages of this set. We'll either have a Grand Canyon 2-0 set lead, or we'll be all knotted up at 1 apiece if the Vandals can come away with a win in this set. And they are in the midst of a 3-0 scoring run as Delaney Hopen will send it right to Jenny Murillo. Mitchell back for Jenny Murillo on the give and go, but it's dug out. Now that one's going to be out of bounds. Lopes end the run, put their lead back up to 2, and now Claire Mitchell, who's been a serving genius so far this season, will get ready for GCU.
Claire Mitchell, only being a freshman, has already contributed so much to this program.
Claire Mitchell to serve.
She was named to the All-Tournament team last weekend at the GCU Invitational, which is no surprise after she had a really impressive performance all weekend long.
Mitchell has 8 service aces. She won't get one there, but she'll get another chance to maybe pick one up. Lopes advanced their lead to 3 on that attack error by Kyra Palmbush. And it's 19-16 now in favor of the purple and white. That one back outside for Housley, who just buries that one into the ground. And it's 19-17 as Haley Pelton will get ready to serve now for Idaho. DeFalco gets a good one for Mitchell in the middle. Kubinski, it'll fall to the ground off the block. And it's another 1 point GCU advantage. Mitchell for Jenny Murillo. It gets tipped and kept alive by the Vandals. They'll have to push that one to the back row. Mitchell going for Murillo one more time, trying to stuff it through the block. DeFalco gets up holding her elbow.
You can see some frustration from the Lopes, but Annabelle Kubinski really encouraging her teammates right now.
And we are knotted up at 19 apiece. That one, Kubinski will force through the block, but kept alive by Palmbush and now sent back over from the Vandals. Going one more time, Annabelle Kubinski, but dug out. They're going for Avery Housley, looking to put that away. She cannot. They're going to go outside Sarah Haggie.
Good rally going on here.
Into the middle for Palmbush, kept up. Now outside Jenny Murillo. It hit the antenna before the tip, and now Idaho takes their first lead in a long time, since it was 5-3 in favor for them early on here in set number 2. And now it is 2019. Idaho Vandals have the lead. Coach Nolan wants to talk it over. We'll see how this set finishes when we come back right here on GCU TV.
Feel the thunder in the heart of Phoenix. GCULopes.com.
The Idaho Vandals have forced the second timeout in the last few points for GCU, as they are in the midst of a 4-0 scoring run and have just stormed back to take a 20-19 advantage here in set number 2. And if the Vandals can win this, we will have at least a 4-set match here at the Antelope Gymnasium. Our first match today went 5 between Omaha and CSUN. Of course, Omaha winning that one, and Omaha is going to meet GCU later tonight at GCU Arena at 7 o'clock. Make sure you join us right here on GCU TV for that one. But right now, let's see how set number 2 finishes. See if the Lopes can come back and win it, as Idaho will serve it away and it'll be out of bounds. So the Lopes catch a break. The timeout does good for them, and now the 6th service error of the match for the Vandals will tie this one up at 20 apiece.
You can see the smiles back on those girls' faces.
KJ Adams to serve for GCU. That one gonna be put in the middle and have to be tipped over. Mitchell for Kubinski again. That's gonna get into the havoc section. Annabelle Kubinski, kill number 5. And Lopes regain a 1-point lead at 21-20 here in set number 2 as we close in on the finishing stages of this set. Adams already with a pair of service aces on the afternoon, and now Mitchell will pass for DeFalco, who's gonna go outside for the lefty, Sarah Haggie, and it's stuffed at the net. Palmbush and Housley were right there, and we're knotted up at 21 in Montana. We're gonna be in for a thrilling final few points of this set.
Things are getting exciting here in Antelope Gymnasium. Havocs are on their feet.
Owen again, right at Horton. Mitchell gonna go to the back row. Adams gonna get a little tip over the net. Now right in the middle, Horton looking to stuff. She cannot, as that one will go in play, and the Lopes can't believe it. Coach Nolan wants an explanation, and so do the Lopes, as the second time a line judge has been involved in a close call.
You know, I have to tell you, Kyle, I can't believe that either. It looked like it hit her foot while she was standing right on the line.
Well, the referee would be part of the floor, and Coach Nolan wants to talk to Melody about this one.
Coach is not happy with this call.
So now Melody Horton will come over and talk about it, and Pelton wants to be involved as well in this explanation from the up official.
Coach Nolan not happy with the results, which I don't blame him. That was definitely a close call. And as a coach, you want to do everything in your will to fight for your team, especially on moments like that.
So Vandals back up 1. Claire Mitchell, quick touch. And Claire Mitchell knots us up at 22. She'll get killed, number 2 of the night. And that's what we're used to seeing from Claire Mitchell, as we've already seen some sparks from her after that big kill early on here in set number 2.
Lopes are proving that nothing can stop them, not even bad calls.
And now a substitution for GCU. It'll be number 5, Alyssa Chisholm, one of the seniors on this GCU roster. And now she's gonna get a dig and pass it off. And Mitchell's just gonna set one over the net. They're gonna go outside looking for Warren. It's gonna fall. And Vandals back up by 1, as now Chisholm will check out Kubinski into the front row to join Moss and Mitchell. Or now she'll come back out. Haggie's in the front row with Moss and Mitchell, as DeFalco comes in to play the back. Sam Swayze now, number 18 for Idaho, looking to close it out. Her team up by 1 here in the closing stages of set number 2. She'll put her team up by 2 with a service ace. The second one of the afternoon for the Vandals. And now we have set point at 24-22. Mitchell up, Kyra Moss has to tip that over. And now a tip to Haggie. Mitchell outside, Melody Horton will get blocked. And set number 2 will go to the Vandals of the University of Idaho. And we are knotted up at a set apiece, so we will at least be going to 4 sets here this afternoon. And Montana, not a bad set for the Lopes.
No, Kyle, the score was back-to-back consistently. Kubinski getting those back-to-back kills. Tegan making those diving plays.
So set number 3 is going to be a big set for momentum moving forward in this match, and we will be right back right here on GCU TV for the remainder of this match.
Performance is your profession. You excel in bringing the best out of people. Through leadership and insight, you help others fulfill their promise. You share a unique bond with your family and cherish your time together. But you strive to take the next step in your career. GCU's online degree program in performance psychology will enhance your skills in helping others succeed. Master your craft in an online PhD program that puts innovation and technology at the heart of education. And you can do it all within a tight schedule without disrupting other aspects of your life. With a PhD in performance psychology, you'll have the tools you need to elevate your performance to the next level. When human excellence meets cutting-edge technology, business advances.
Find your purpose at GCU, where advanced technologies drive education. Private, Christian, affordable, nonprofit. Visit gcu.edu/online.
And we are back inside the Antelope Gymnasium as set number 2 went to the Idaho Vandals 25-22. Set number 1 in favor of Grand Canyon 25-16. And we have a beautiful set or match on our hands. It's going to be a thriller all the way down to the finish. And now Montana, let's go ahead and take a look at the upcoming schedule brought to you by BSN Sports.
The Grand Canyon Classic continues tonight in the GCU Arena as the Lopes will face Omaha at 7 p.m. You can catch that game here on GCU TV if you can't make it out. Women's soccer will take on Cal State University Northridge on Sunday tomorrow at 1 p.m. And men's soccer will return home Saturday the 28th as they go up against Incarnate World at 7 p.m. If you can't make it to those games, be sure to catch them right here on GCU TV.
Of course, we'll be on the call for that Omaha game tonight at the GCU Arena to finish out this Grand Canyon Classic. And of course, the men start WAC play in soccer next weekend, and that's when their title defense of their 2018 WAC championship will begin next weekend against University of Incarnate Word. And now we'll take a look for the Canyon State stats update brought to you by the Canyon State Credit Union. As you can see, the Vandals of Idaho with a 1-kill lead over the Lopes at 24-23. Both teams pretty even in errors. The Lopes have 18, Vandals with 12. Vandals with a few more attacking chances than GCU. They have 6 blocks to Grand Canyon's 4, so they really picked that up in set number 2. And the assists also in favor of Idaho, but the digs in favor of Grand Canyon, and that's a big key for them defensively because that really gets them going and sets up their offense. And DeFalco with 11 of those 31 digs so far on the afternoon for GCU.
Stats pretty close here. Definitely 2 highly competitive teams.
So we are less than a minute away now from the start of set number 3 as both coaches just finishing up some game plans for the remainder of this match, as this set number 3 is going to be a huge one for momentum moving forward.
The girls are definitely going to have to keep the momentum going up right now as we head into set number 3. But the girls do a really great job of that. I don't think that anything lets them bring down. They stay up and stay positive, and that's something that I really like about this team. This year's different. Whole new team, whole new perspective, and I've talked to the girls, and they've told me they have whole new mindsets going into every single game.
And you can tell that whole new mindset by this team starting off the season 8-2 as their best start in the Division I era. We've talked about that already tonight. But GCU looking to keep that momentum rolling as they will also start WAC play next weekend as they travel to Chicago State on Thursday, and then they'll be in Kansas City on Monday before returning home on October 3rd to take on the University of Seattle and Utah Valley for their first 2 home WAC games of the season. So conference play beginning for all the sports here in the next week or so. We'll have the Lope starting us off here in set number 3 with Melody Horton serving it now. That one's going to be up top for Warren. DeFalco able to dig it out, going to go outside. Murillo going to go with trying to get a punch, but now they're going to say it was a 4-hit on the Lopes as it did not get blocked as DeFalco tried to dig it out. So Idaho will take a 1-0 set advantage as Palm Bush will go back now for the Idaho Vandals to serve it away.
Not the start that the girls wanted, but I think that they still have it in them.
Outside, Jenny Murillo. And now a double touch on the setter, Haley Pelton. And Lopes knotted up at 1 apiece.
Tegan DeFalco with the serve.
That one will be outside. It'll be kept up by Ahern. Outside, Jenny Murillo again. It gets out of bounds off the tip. Or they're going to call a net violation, rather, on the Vandals. And it's 2-1 GCU as DeFalco gets ready to serve now. And now they're going to say that Idaho crossed the plane of the top of the net onto the Lope side, and now GCU up by 2. That one's going to be right down back to the floor. Annabelle Kubinski puts the Lopes up by 3 in a 4-0 scoring run for them. They're up 4-1.
She is on fire, just like she did earlier, smacking that ball down.
That one's set up into the middle. Nicole Ball's going to find that far line and cut the lead in half now. It's 4-2 as Rue Piper will serve it away for Idaho. And going to be a service ace off the errant pass from Melody Horton. It's 4-3 Grand Canyon. That one right to Ahern. Mitchell going to go with a quick touch over, kept up. And now set back outside and out of bounds as Kennedy Warren couldn't keep that one in bounds. And now the Lopes get it back. It's 5-3. That'll be Claire Mitchell back for GCU with Horton and DeFalco in the back line and Murillo, Haggy, and Kubinski in the front for the Lopes. That one right to Nicole Ball, and Mitchell and Horton both going at it as that one will deflect. Nicole Ball gets kill number 6. It's 5-4. Lacey back into the game for Idaho. She'll go back to serve now. DeFalco for Mitchell. In the middle, Annabelle Kubinski, it'll fall. Annabelle Kubinski gets kill number 7, and the Lopes back up by 2. Alyssa Chisholm into the game now for GCU. That one up top looking for Housley. Mitchell back set for Kubinski. She's able to adjust and hit it over. Nicole Ball now off the top of the net, dug out by Mitchell. Outside, Sarah Haggie now. But it'll be kept in play by Idaho, and now Rue Piper sends it over. Mitchell, one-handed set looking for Kubinski. They're going to say it got touched at the net. Now Horton will get blocked, and DeFalco will go for Haggie one more time. It'll be kept alive. Now Nicole Ball looking to get it through the block of Melody Horton. She does, and it will fall. And it's 6-5 now, Grand Canyon.
Both teams really wanting that win.
Horton sends it over. Gonna be a quick touch. It'll be kept up. Mitchell and DeFalco off her elbow. It'll be sent over now. Gonna go outside. It'll be blocked, but it'll get down. Housley, kill number 6, and we're knotted up at 6 apiece here in set number 3, as this will be Delaney Hopin to serve it away. Or now they're gonna say no point as the Vandals were out of rotation. That is something you don't see very often. So Vandals lose a point, Lopes gain the point, and it's 7-5 Grand Canyon. And this will be Annabelle Kubinski to serve for GCU. That one will get out of bounds. 7-6 now the score. DeFalco back into the back line for Kubinski. And now Pelton's going to serve for Idaho. Horton for Mitchell. They're going to go right in the middle. Kyra Moss. Big swing. Kyra Moss. Killed number 4. 8-6 GCU.
Like I said before, Kyra Moss comes out when the Lopes need her.
That one up top for Housley. It'll get blocked, but it'll get through. Moss looking to get the stuff, but it's sent back over. Good job from Idaho. Outside, Melody Horton. Horton one more time. Melody Horton finds the back line, and it's 9-6 Grand Canyon. Sarah Haggie, service ace for Sarah Haggie. And the Lopes with 5 aces on the match now. They're up 10-6. Haggie, another good serve. They're going to go in the middle for Palmbush. DeFalco can't get there in time. 10-7. As Kiera Palmbush kill number 2 on the afternoon for her. Ahern checks in now to the back line. Owen sends that for Horton as DeFalco sets it back for Horton. It gets blocked, kept alive, and now they're going to call a double touch on Emma Ahern. Adams gets ready to check in for Melody Horton. Going for Kyra Moss. She has to adjust and does a good job to get it over. That one right at DeFalco. Now up top for KJ Adams, who will tip it over the net. That one right at DeFalco again. That one was a rocket. Now we're going to set KJ Adams one more time. Back outside. Mitchell sets it up. They're going to go Adams, third time now.
Good rally going on here.
That one off the top of the block and right at Chisholm. Outside, KJ Adams, small little touch. KJ Adams on the board now. It's 11-8 GCU. Adams now to serve again for GCU. They're going to go in the middle for Palmbush, kept up by DeFalco. Outside, Jenny Murillo. That one's going to get into the benches, and Jenny Murillo with kill. Number 7 now. It's 12-8 GCU. Idaho has to send a free ball over as they're going to go Jenny Murillo again. It'll be blocked. Mitchell back set. Moss adjusts, but unable to keep it in the court of play, and it's 12-9 now in favor of GCU. Idaho will get set to serve it away now.
In for the Vandals, number 18, Sam Swayze. Sam Swayze to serve.
That one for Moss again, unable to get that one to fall. Idaho has to send another free ball over. Mitchell for Kyra Moss again. That one hits the floor. Kyra Moss, kill number 5, Lopes up by 4.
And that is how you do it if you're the Lopes.
Taking the Falco to serve.
DeFalco looking to get another service ace for her. She can't do it as that one's going to be Nicole Ball getting kill number 8. Now a 3-point GCU lead. That one right into the net. Lopes get a 4-point lead back. And now this will be Claire Mitchell as Haggie comes back in for GCU. Kubinski for Mitchell. Gonna go for Sarah Haggie. It'll get blocked. Mitchell, DeFalco now. Gonna go for Murillo. She'll push it over. And now they're gonna set Ball in the middle. Murillo does a good job to keep it in, but Ball will stuff it right back down, and it's 14-11. Housley back in now as Kennedy Warren will get ready to serve it away for the Vandals. Up top, Sarah Haggie looking to get a touch, can't get it. Out of bounds, and now it's 14-12. Adams from Mitchell, gonna go Kubinski in the middle. Annabelle Kubinski killed number 8.
What a day she has had. Super impressed by her.
Timeout on the floor.
Looks like a timeout is going to be called.
So we'll take a quick break during this timeout. It's 15-12 in favor of the Lopes, and you're watching GCU Women's Volleyball right here on GCU TV.
About time you watched it.
Getting ready to trade it in. What are you doing?
Just a little shopping. Wait, a new truck. Don't you think I should be involved?
Of course. We'll head over to Sanderson Ford as soon as I'm done.
I don't have time today. Hope we're going with 4 doors this time.
Ooh, of course. I know exactly what I want. I mean, we want. A lightning blue Ford F-150 Super Crew with EcoBoost.
All done.
Shop from home, buy from home, we deliver. From the dealer you can trust, Sanderson Ford.
And we are back here inside the Antelope Gymnasium that has this match between the Lopes and the Vandals knotted up at one set apiece. We're in the middle stages of set number 3. Lopes up 15-12 over Idaho as we just had a media timeout. Lopes looking to keep momentum going. Mario's going to check out. Alyssa Chisholm will come into the game.
Number 5, Alyssa Chisholm. Alyssa Chisholm to serve.
Alyssa Chisholm going to go back deep now to serve it for GCU. She's going to serve that one out of play, and now it's a 2-point GCU lead, 15-13, as this will be Delaney hoping to serve it away for the Vandals. Mitchell back for KJ Adams, who winds and fires that one, but it's kept up. And now a push through the block. Going to be a net violation on the Lopes. And it's 15-14 now.
GCU is currently ranked in first place in the WAC preseason standings. New Mexico State is followed close behind them with a 9-3 record, while Seattle U follows them with an 8-5 record.
So that service error will give the Lopes their 2-point lead right back. That one will be served in play now and set outside off the antenna. Gets out of bounds, GCU. 17-14 is their lead now. Kubinski back to serve it again for the Lopes. That one up top, Kubinski able to keep it up, and now back for KJ Adams.
As there's going to be a touch at the net, the down official will overrule the up official with the touch. Lopes up 18-14 now.
That one will get through the block, and it will be the Idaho Vandals cutting the lead 18-15 now.
Paige Rupiper to serve.
Paige Rupiper now deep to serve it away for Idaho. Looking to stay in this one. Mitchell for Sarah Haggie. It'll get off the block, out of bounds. Sarah Haggie, kill number 5 on the afternoon for her. And Lopes back up by 4. Their lead has been consistently 3 to 5 points so far throughout set number 3. And we'll see if they can keep it going as Haggie serves that one over. Palmbush over the net, but kept up. And now Adams will send it over with a big swing. But they're gonna go again. Haggie digs that one out. Up top, Sarah Haggie in the back row. She'll have to just send a little one over the net there. Haggie can't dig that one out as it's now 19-16 GCU as Owen's gonna check back in for Idaho, and she'll go back now to serve it away for the Vandals.
Becca Owen to serve.
Adams for Mitchell. She'll send that one over. Now Idaho puts that over. It's Ahern. Mitchell in the middle. Kyra Moss. It'll be kept up. That one outside. No touch, out of bounds. Lopes 20-16 now. KJ Adams will be the server, but not before the Vandals take a timeout to talk things over. Lopes up 20-16. We're closing in on the final stages of set number 3. We'll see how it finishes when we come back right here on GCU TV.
one more member on our roster. Streets of New York is proud to announce Grand Canyon University to our winning team. We are now the official pizza of GCU. Go Lopes.
.15 seconds left here in this Vandals timeout. They're down by 4. It's 2016. GCU looking to take a 2-1 set advantage into set number 4. We'll see if they can close it out. They have the advantage right now. Annabelle Kubinski has been on fire for GCU. She has 8 kills, and Jenny Murillo has picked it up since last night where she only had 1. She has 7 here this afternoon. And then the Lopes have Horton, Haggy, and Moss all with 5. But Kyra Moss big on the defensive end with 3 blocks. And now the Lopes and KJ Adams will serve it away. That one for Rupin, but it's kept up. And now Murillo, just a soft touch over. That one will be floated over the block. Mitchell will have to go outside. Jenny Murillo, she'll send it back over to Idaho. Outside, and a double touch is going to be called on Haley Pelton. And the Lopes go up by 5, 21-16. Service ace, KJ Adams. She has ace number 3 on the afternoon and number 6 for GCU here in this match. It's 22-16 now. And that one just gonna miss the line. Almost back-to-back service aces, 22-17 now, GCU. Sam Swayze's gonna be the server for Idaho. That one's gonna be up for Kyra Moss, it'll be stuffed. Now they're gonna go Jenny Murillo, she can't adjust to it. And it's 22-18 now in favor of the purple and white.
Sam Swayze to serve.
DeFalco for Claire Mitchell. She'll go with the soft touch. It's gonna find the floor. Claire Mitchell again. Kill number 3, and the Lopes 2 points away from winning this set as Moss checks out. DeFalco gets ready to serve, and Kubinski back into the middle for GCU.
Kyle, I gotta tell you, I love the sneak attacks by Claire Mitchell.
This one will be set outside, but kept alive by Emma Ahern. They're gonna go outside. Jenny Murillo off the top of the block and kept alive. And now one more time for Rue Piper. Adams can't keep it up. And Paige Rue Piper gonna get a kill. It's 23-19. We have a 23-19 score now. And now it's 23-14 or 23-20. GCU up by 3.
Timeout called by the Lopes.
And Coach Nolan wants to talk about this one with his team up 23-20 here in set number 3. Lopes looking to go up 2-1. We'll see if they can close out this set when we come back right here on GCU TV.
When my hot water heater failed, she was pregnant, in-laws were coming, a little bit of water, it rocked our world.
I had no idea the amount of damage that water could do.
We called USAA, and they greeted me as they always do. Sergeant Baker, how are you? They were on it. It was unbelievable. Having insurance is something everyone needs, but having USAA, that's a privilege. We're the Bakers, and we're USAA members for life.
USAA. Get your insurance quote today.
Back inside the Antelope Gymnasium on the campus of Grand Canyon University. It's day 2 of the Grand Canyon Classic, game 2 of 4 on this Saturday here in Phoenix. Lopes and the Vandals are tied 1 set apiece, but the Lopes have a slim 3-point, 23-20 lead here in the third set of this match. Winner will take a 2-1 set lead as the Vandals will send it over. They're gonna go outside, Jenny Murillo. And it'll be sent back over to Falco for Mitchell. In the middle, Annabelle Kubinski, it'll be stuffed by Ball at the net. And now 23-21 is the score. Adams now for Mitchell and now for Murillo. It'll fall 23-22 now. GCU's lead slipping away. A 4-0 scoring run now for the Vandals. Rue Piper to serve it again for Idaho. Adams, Mitchell, Kubinski doesn't quite connect with that one. Now she will, it'll be blocked, kept up, and now Ahern has to send it over. Gonna go Nikki Ball in the middle. Not gonna get by Jenny Murillo. 24-22, Lopes at set point.
Lopes are looking to win this one.
Claire Mitchell, the service ace guru now for GCU, back deep to serve as Sarah Haggie checks into the front. Up top, it'll be off the top of the block. Mitchell for Sarah Haggie. That's gonna get stuck in the rafters. We will have to replay the point.
The ball is stuck in the ceiling. Never seen that one happen before.
Well, that is not something you see very often, considering GCU women normally play in the arena, and that never happens there. But the perks and disadvantages of playing in the Antelope Gymnasium are the low ceiling, but now Claire Mitchell will serve it into the net, and it's 24-23, Grand Canyon.
In for the Vandals, number 16, Avery Housley. Kennedy Warren to serve. Timeout called by the Lopes.
Coach Nolan wants to talk it over one more time. His team at 24-23, they have set point, looking to take a 2-1 advantage here in this match. We'll see how this one finishes, if we'll end it at 25 or if we'll have to go beyond 25 points when we come back right here on GCU TV.
Our armed forces' heroism, courage, and bravery give greater meaning to what it is to be an American. Grand Canyon University honors you and pays tribute to you and your family. As a community, GCU celebrates your service, your sacrifice, and your commitment. God bless all the brave men and women who put our country first. We want to do the same for you. GCU puts you first with its flexible and convenient online degree programs. We salute you and thank you for your service.
Back inside the Antelope Gymnasium, rather. 24-23, Lopes have the lead. Vandals have the serve, looking to force extra points in set number 3. This one's been back and forth all game long. GCU had a lead as much as 5 before Idaho came storming back to tie it. Lopes just had a 2-point lead, but a service error from Claire Mitchell puts us at where we are right now. Out of bounds, Lopes take set number 3, go up 2-1, and now the Lopes have a chance to end it here in 4.
Everyone is on their feet. The crowd is crazy. Lopes are ready to do this.
Another quality set from GCU as they win this one 25-23. Annabelle Kubinski, 8 kills. Murillo, 7. Horton, Haggie, and Moss all with 5. And it's been the 6 service aces that have really been the difference for GCU. 3 of them have come from KJ Adams, and we'll see what's in store for set number 4 when we come back right here on GCU TV.
Find your purpose at GCU. Private, Christian, affordable, and nonprofit. Visit gcu.edu.
Back inside the Antelope Gymnasium here in Phoenix, Arizona, on the campus of Grand Canyon University for the Grand Canyon Classic Day 2. And the Lopes just took a 2-1 set advantage after winning set number 3, 25-23. And the Lopes looking to close it out here in set number 4 and hope the Vandals do not force a set number 5. And Montana, what a match so far from GCU. It's been day and night between this one and last night's match.
Yeah, huge difference coming into this one today. I could feel it just when I walked in. The energy was already different. And it's definitely shown all 3 sets have been insane, going back to back. Both teams are really wanting this today. I'm really interested to see what's going to turn out right now.
About 20 seconds away as the teams have switched sides. We are about ready for set number 4, but really here this afternoon it's been all Annabelle Kubinski.
Yeah, Annabelle Kubinski has been a huge vital player for the Lopes today. She has been on fire, getting 8 kills, holding the high for GCU. 35 kills have been total in the last match for GCU. Kiara Moss has had huge defense. And the girls are back in it. They're ready. You can see them jumping up and down over there. They're excited. They're dancing. They're ready to get this done right here.
Becca Owen will get us started for the Vandals here in set number 4. All the GCU fans on their feet. That's the way they start every set of every match. Referee blows her whistle, and we are underway in set number 4. It could be the final one here this afternoon, and they're going to go right to Kyra Moss. No touch at the net. Idaho up 1-0.
Becca Owen to serve.
The girls shaking that one off and getting back in it.
Mitchell going to go for Moss again. She can't connect with that one, and now it's quickly 2-0 Idaho.
Like we mentioned before, the Lopes 0-4 lifetime against Idaho. Looking to change things today and get the job done.
Jenny Murillo sends that one over. Now up top block, Murillo and Moss, but it gets back over, and now DeFalco has to set one up for Jenny Murillo again. Up top, gonna go for a third time, Jenny Murillo, it's out of bounds.
Crowd is going crazy.
But a net violation on the Vandals of Idaho and number 2, Kira Palmbush. So the Lopes get that back. Tegan DeFalco is going to serve. It's 2-1. Up top, Jenny Murillo again. Couldn't quite get that one all the way to the floor as it's dug out. Right into the net is Kennedy Warren's attack attempt, and we're knotted up at 2 apiece.
Jenny Murillo says that she makes it known that the other team is her enemy when they're out there on the court. And you can see that, the way she attacks the ball.
That one in the middle, right at Adams. Up top, Annabelle Kubinski. Back outside one more time for Warren. It's blocked.
Vandals will get the point.
And it's going to be a net violation on Claire Mitchell. So 3-2. Idaho has the lead. Palmbush will serve that one. And it'll be Mitchell now. Jenny Murillo will get the kill off of the top of the block, and we're tied up at 3.
In for the Lopes number 13, Sarah Haggie. Claire Mitchell to serve.
That makes for Jenny Murillo's 9th kill of the match. Over 110 on the season.
That one's going to stay in play. Idaho retakes the lead, and now Paige Rupiper will go back to serve for Idaho.
All 3 sets have been so competitive, score going back to back.
And the 10th service error on Idaho will make it 4-4. Emma Ahern serves it away for GCU. Haggie not going to get the kill on that one. In the middle for ball. It's kept up. Going to go one more time for Sarah Haggie. It will not get a tip call. And Idaho back up by 1.
Number 16, Avery Housley. Kennedy Warren to serve.
And another one served right into the net, and it's 5-5. Annabelle Kubinski gonna serve it now for GCU. That one will be stuffed by Adams back over to the Vandals. And now a back row attempt will be off the hands of Mitchell. And it'll be 6-5 now, Idaho.
Delaney Hopen to serve.
Delaney Hopen will go back to serve now for Idaho. Gonna go back set to Sarah Haggie. It's not gonna fall. That one will fall. It's Kyra Moss. Kyra Moss, kill number 6. And we're knotted up at 6 here in set number 4. Haggie goes to serve now for the Lopes. It'll be out of bounds. The 10th service error for GCU on the afternoon, and it's 7-6 Idaho. Up top, Mitchell for Adams again, off the face of Pelton, and it gets all the way out of bounds. What a kill from KJ Adams. She didn't hold anything back.
Oh my goodness. That one had to hurt.
Going up top for Housley. It'll be kept up by DeFalco again. Back row. Adams goes with the touch. It'll be blocked. Gonna go Jenny Murillo. This time it falls. Jenny Murillo, kill number 10. And it's 9-7 GCU. Or 8-7 GCU, excuse me. As Adams serves that one. That one, Adams keeps it alive. Back outside, Jenny Murillo one more time. That one stuffed at the net. Kyra Moss, kill number 7 for her. And it's 9-7 GCU. And we're gonna force the Idaho Vandals and coach Debbie Buchanan to take another timeout. Lopes looking to close this one out in 4. They have a 2-1 set advantage. They're up by 2 in set number 4. We'll be right back right here on GCU TV.
State Credit Union, a local credit union serving the Valley for over 65 years, can assist you in buying your first home, refinancing your current home, or if you're dreaming of a retirement home. Canyon State Credit Union can provide you with a fast and affordable solution that meets your needs. Let Canyon State Credit Union run the numbers on your dream. Visit canyonstatecu.org or call 623-580-6015 for more information. Canyon State Credit Union, committed to you. We do business in accordance with the Equal Credit Opportunity Act, MLS number 410376.
Back inside the Antelope Gymnasium, the Idaho Vandals trying to stop this GCU scoring run. It's 3-0 currently. And 9-7 the score here in set number 4 as the Lopes have a 2-1 set advantage, looking to send the Havocs and Lopes faithful home happy for just a short period of time, as they do have to play another game at 7 o'clock in the arena against Omaha. But right now focused on closing out this Idaho squad. Jenny Murillo again. That one's going to get stuffed. They're going to go outside in the back row. KJ Adams out of bounds. And it's 9-8 now in favor of Grand Canyon.
Vandals number 3, Becca Owen. 17, Kennedy Warren. Becca Owen to serve.
Becca Owen will come in for the Vandals with the serve.
Service ace for Becca Owen. That'll be her first on the afternoon in the 4th for Idaho overall. And we're knotted up at 9 apiece. Back outside, Jenny Murillo. Out of bounds, couldn't keep it on the right side of the antenna. And it's Idaho regaining a 1-point advantage.
That power she has is incredible.
Kept up, DeFalco. Jenny Murillo again blocked, and Idaho regains a 2-point advantage. Murillo again, that time gets it over the block, and now it'll be kept up, and Mitchell gonna go outside in the back row. Adams can't tip it over the net. Idaho up 12-9, and now here comes Melody Horton for KJ Adams.
Coming in for the Lopes, number 11, Melody Horton. Becca Owen to serve.
Mitchell has to hustle, and Chisholm has to send it over. That one will fall right to the floor. DeFalco couldn't get under it enough. 13-9 in favor of Idaho. And Coach Nolan's going to talk about it. Idaho in the middle of a 6-0 scoring run. They have a 4-point advantage over the Lopes in set number 4. We'll be right back right here on GCU TV.
Our armed forces' heroism, courage, and bravery give greater meaning to what it is to be an American. Grand Canyon University honors you and pays tribute to you and your family. As a community, GCU celebrates your service, your sacrifice, and your commitment. God bless all the brave men and women who put our country first. We want to do the same for you. GCU puts you first with its flexible and convenient online degree programs. We salute you and thank you for your service.
Idaho has come storming back in this set to take a commanding 13-9 lead. They have a 6-0 scoring run right now. GCU just called a timeout, looking to halt that run and get back in it and close this one out in this set as they have that opportunity. Idaho looking to force the all-magical, all-important, best 2 words in volleyball, set number 5. But that's not going to help that, as now the 4-point lead shrinks to 3, and it's 13-9. or 10. DeFalco looks to get the Lopes rolling right here on this serve. Going to go into the middle. It'll be kept up. Going in for Kubinski this time. Annabelle Kubinski ties her season high on that kill with 9. And the Lopes down by 2.
Kubinski's really shining this game. She's done a great job so far.
That one outside and blocked. Up again, blocked by the Lopes, but out of bounds. And it's 14-11. Idaho with the 3-point lead as Palmbush will go back deep to serve it away for the Vandals.
Lopes were not going to allow that ball to get over.
Up top, Kubinski again. Kill number 10. She tied Jenny Murillo now with the Lopes lead, and now tied for second amongst all scorers between Kubinski, Murillo, and Ball. All have 10 apiece, with Kennedy Warren leading both squads with 11. But the Lopes down 14-12 now, looking to crawl their way back into this one. That one in the middle, out of bounds. Lopes now back down by 1. Claire Mitchell gets ready to serve for GCU.
Claire Mitchell to serve.
Back outside, looking for Kennedy Warren. It's going to hit the ground. Lead back up to 2. It's 15-13 now. Sam Swayze into the game for Idaho. She already has 1 service ace and a quick one. Claire Mitchell again. She has 4 kills on 6 attempts and 32 assists. And the Lopes down by 1 as Emma Ahern, the senior, checks in. And she'll get ready to serve it away for GCU. Almost a service ace for Emma Ahern, but good hustle from the Vandals. Up top, Annabelle Kubinski puts it away. Kill number 11. She's closing in on her career high.
Emma Ahern to serve.
We are tied up at 15-15 here in the Antelope Gymnasium.
Her career high is 17. She's almost there. We'll see if she can get there or see how close she gets, as almost miscommunication from the Lopes. Melody Horton puts that one over, but it'll be kept up. And now Emma Ahern digs it out. Up top, Sarah Haggie. And another long rally this time. DeFalco for Mitchell. Going as DeFalco will have to run in and send it over. Looking for a quick touch. It'll be blocked out of bounds, and a point for the Vandals to regain a 1-point lead at 16-15.
Number 16, Avery Housley. 12, Elena Lacey. Elena Lacey to serve.
Elena Lacey will have the serve.
Sarah Haggie that time finds the back line. Sarah Haggie with kill number 6. We're knotted up at 16 now, and the Lopes are not going to go down quietly in set number 4.
Both teams are not giving up. Really great efforts from both opponents in this match.
That one served right into the net by Annabelle Kubinski.
And a 17-16 lead for the Vandals. Mitchell up top for Sarah Haggie. Sarah Haggie is going to get kill number 7 now. That ties her with Kyra Moss for 3rd on the Lopes team on the afternoon in this match. Knotted up at 17. Let's see if the Lopes can take the lead right here. They've been able to tie it, but unable to come back and take the lead as of yet. They are not going to get it that time as Ahern couldn't quite keep it alive as Chisholm comes back in for Sarah Hagge, 18-17 Idaho.
For the Vandals, number 9, Paige Rupiper. Haley Pelton to serve.
Haley Pelton to serve. Paige Rupiper back into the game up front for the Vandals. Mitchell outside. Melody Horton, it'll be sent right back over. DeFalco. Mitchell for Moss. It got tipped and it'll be Kyra Moss with kill number 8. They knotted up at 18 as now they're gonna bring back Jenny Murillo.
Kyra Moss kill after kill all morning long.
That one almost dropped for Horton. Be put outside, it'll be stuffed by GCU. Big block by Moss and Mitchell.
That is how you do it.
In the first lead of the set taken by the Lopes. It's 19-18. Mitchell picked up block number 2, Moss number 4 on that one. Service ace, Melody Horton. The 7th ace on the afternoon for the Lopes and the first for Melody Horton. They'll go up by 2. They'll force an Idaho Vandals timeout. It is 20-18 late here, set number 4. You're watching the end of GCU Women's Volleyball right here on GCU TV.
Across the painted desert to where the mountains touch the sky. This is Sanderson Ford country, where Arizona's pride. Sanderson Ford country, built on serving you. Sanderson Ford, satisfaction in everything we do. We're Arizona's pride. Sanderson Ford.
Back inside the Antelope Gymnasium for the dramatic conclusion of set number 4. The Lopes finally able to take their first lead in this set at 19-18, and they have pushed that lead to 2 now. They're in the midst of a 3-0 scoring run, and they're looking to close out the Vandals here in just 4 sets. Vandals looking to push to the 5th set in that all-decisive 5th set, if they can come back to win it. But Horton just had the 7th service ace for GCU. She'll look to continue it right here as she puts that one over the net and in play. Almost a miscommunication from Idaho. DeFalco outside now. It'll be Jenny Murillo. That's gonna fall. Jenny Murillo, kill number 11, and it's 21-18 GCU. Emily Smith back in the match for Idaho. Melody Horton to serve it away once more. That one up top, stuffed at the net. Moss and Murillo are there again. 22-18.
Melody Horton to serve.
That one will be put back over. DeFalco not going to get it. And the point's going to go to the Vandals. They're going to call net violation on GCU.
17, Kennedy Roy. 3, Becca Owen.
Lopes up 3, 22-19. Becca Owen comes in to serve it away. She already has 1 service ace for the Vandals so far. They have 4 on the match. Looking to get back in this one, down by 3. Up top, Jenny Murillo again. That one will be put over. Murillo sets it up. Mitchell for Moss. It drops. Kyra Moss, 23-19 now. She has 9 kills on the afternoon.
Kyra Moss has been putting in work all day long.
Tegan DeFalco can close it out for the Lopes. They need 2 more points. Not going to get it there. 23-20 now is the score. Nicole Ball comes in to the front row. She's the tallest player on this Idaho roster at 6'3". And now it's up top. Annabelle Kubinski off the block. Annabelle Kubinski's had a good afternoon. She's got kill number 12, and the Lopes have match point for Claire Mitchell, who's going to be the server. And now everybody in the Antelope Gymnasium that's wearing a purple shirt is on their feet. Mitchell's going to end it. Service ace Claire Mitchell. The Lopes have bounced back here at the Grand Canyon Classic after losing last night to the Matadors in straight sets. They're able to pick up a 4-set victory over the Idaho Vandals and snap a 4-game losing streak all time against them. So no longer winless against the University of Idaho women's volleyball. The Lopes, Montana played an outstanding game here tonight.
Yeah, Kyle, all 4 games were going back to back with consecutive tying it up. Kubinski had a great night, making back-to-back kills, holding the high of 12 kills throughout the match, with for Lopes totaling 51 kills total. Kiara Moss is the GCU Golf Course player of the game. She had an incredible afternoon. Looking forward to seeing what else she could bring tonight. She had 9 kills and so many blocks. She was huge on defense.
And the Lopes, of course, back in action to close out the Grand Canyon Classic tonight. They'll have a change of venues. They'll take on the University of Omaha Mavericks at 7 p.m. in the GCU Arena. We thank you for tuning in to this one, and we hope to catch you right back here on GCU TV later tonight. And don't forget to follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, and to subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/GCU. For the entire GCU TV crew from Montana Lambden, I'm Kyle Borg saying have a great rest of your afternoon. We'll see you back here at 7 o'clock tonight, and as always, go Lopes.